Damn, some of us need some tans in Tuscaloosa, man. Let's go to the tanning bed.
How was first practice today in Tampa?
I thought it was okay. I thought it was our guys. This is going to be a very physical game, and I thought our guys came out with a sense of urgency to play physical. There's some things, obviously, you're trying to work in terms of communication. You can't assume that just because we've gotten more practices and more reps that you want to make this week as much of a normal week of preparation as possible. So even though we did opponent introductions 10 days ago, we did them again today just like we would on a normal Tuesday. So in fact, I hope our guys don't know what day of the week it is, right? They just know that it's Tuesday. So that's kind of the mentality that you have to get to put yourself in position to have as normal of a week as possible.
Is there a good buy-in from the players for this one? Do you feel
yeah. I mean, this is number of reasons, right? There's plenty of motivations, getting 10 wins as a team, and the what we've been able to do, and the record of having that for 16 straight years. The guys that were here a year ago, had a bad taste in their mouth last time they played Michigan, and then simply, the pride of doing the best they can, sending these seniors out the right way. And then to me, building momentum for the offseason is always critical in bowl games. This will be my 26th bowl game I've been a part of, whether it was be a coach's kid, a coach, a player, and they're all great when you win, and they're not very fun when you lose. So to me, it's all about winning the game and building momentum, for our program.
Speaking of the offseason, with the NCAA ruling on Diego Pavia, you guys spoke with Justin about next year, maybe potential for him coming back for a year?
Yeah, we're looking into those things right now. I think we're really optimistic about JJ coming back for next season. It's something that he wants to do. So hopefully we'll have have some confirmation on that here sooner than later. But it's all looking like it's in the right direction right now. And we're, I think it goes without saying how special that would be for our defense. When you have Jihad Campbell, Deontay Lawson, and Justin Jefferson potentially all walking out the door, and now you got a chance to recoup at least one of those players.
You were able to also make an addition as the linebacker position. How big was that? Eric, you can talk about that, right?
I don't know if we can on that one.
I think he signed. So
Did he sign?
Yeah.
Did he? Okay. All right. Great. Yeah. So there you go. Y'all know more than I do. So excited about Nikai coming with our program, and here's a guy that with a lot of experience, has played a lot of snaps. When you got him in there and had meetings with him and talked ball with him during his official visit, it was very evident how smart of a football player he was, how good of a communicator he's going to be. And so for us, having that experience with a group of guys that, a lot of reps, that we're losing out of that room, and a lot of mental reps. I think him and his experience is going to be critical, for us moving forward.
We haven't talked to you since you get Cam Calhoun too. So what do you think of him as a player?
I don't know if that one is that one done too.
Yeah,
you announced them all.
Y'all just tell me who we signed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I'll just.
you announced them all on Twitter, so I'm sure that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Excited about Cam Calhoun as well. Again, I mean, you always look at experience value out of the transfer portal, and I think that's what we're addressing, some needs from an experience standpoint of a guy that could play multiple positions. He can do a lot of different things. He's shown physicality. He's long. He looks like our guys. And quite honestly, one of the things that I've realized that we have to navigate here in the transfer portal is finding young men that believe they can play at Alabama. And more often than not, there's a number of guys that are excited about it, interested in it, but when the rubber meets the road, they don't think that they can play here. And so they choose not to come, which is okay. If you don't think you can play here, then you shouldn't come play at Alabama. Cam walked in the door with a mentality that he belonged at Alabama. And typically, to me, those are the guys that will be successful here.
You mentioned you thought it's going to be a physical game. What about Michigan's offense makes you say that? What have you seen from them on tape?
Well, you've got a lot of different personnel